if you got into the UK or you changed your visa type or update or extended your visa in the last 2 years, then you already know that December 31st, 2024 is going to be the end of BRPs in the United Kingdom. So this is no news. However, there has been a recent update by the UKVI in March 2024, and that's exactly what I have brought to you guys. So basically, UKVI are developing a digital immigration system, which means that they are going to be replacing every physical document with an online record of your immigration status, and this is known as e-visa. Now, there are some particular documents that are going to be, should I say, affected by this, of course in good terms, and those are your BRP, that's your biometric residence permit, your BRC, that's your biometric residence cards, passport endorsements such as indefinite leave to remain, wet ink stamps, and vignette stickers in passports such as entry clearance or visa vignettes. So let's start from the basic. What exactly is an e-visa? So according to the UKVI, an e-visa is an online record of your immigration status and the conditions of your permission to enter or stay in the United Kingdom, and you'll be able to create a UKVI account to be able to access your e-visa. Now, if you have changed your visa type, maybe you updated or you extended in the past 2 years, you should have a UKVI account, because of course you need that account to change or update or extend your visa type. So you already have a UKVI account. Even if you don't remember your password, once you click on forgot password, you'll be able to retrieve your password. So you already have your account sorted, and that's the account you're going to be using to obtain your e-visa. Not really to obtain, because you already have it. It will be to like activate it, something like that. So basically, one of the advantages of e-visa is that you will be able to use an e-visa to travel into the UK. That is if you are not already in the UK, and you will not need to carry a physical document with you, except for your current passport, which must be registered to your UKVI account. So all these, oh, you just came to the UK and then you're going to the post office to get your BRP, that will be out of it. I mean, on a video of mine, I saw someone comment and said, oh, she has been to the post office for like 3 times. She got into the United Kingdom just for her to get a BRP, and on all those 3 occasions she could not get a BRP because they said a BRP was not there. So if, for example, she had any issue with the police or with people, you know, at that time, which require her to prove her status in the United Kingdom, she won't be able to do that at that time because she's got no evidence. But now you won't need that, because there will be e-visa, and you'll be able to prove your immigration status to anybody at any point in time, as long as you have a phone and an internet connection. So basically, you will only need to continue to carry your physical documents when you travel until the end of 2024. If I want to travel to Spain or France now, I need to have my BRP with me to and fro, because I need to present it. I mean, I traveled to Nigeria last year, and a major document that was requested of me at the Nigerian airport and also at the UK airport was my BRP. So say I lost my BRP in Nigeria, or I forgot it, or anything like that, that is it. That means I'll be staying in Nigeria. I won't be able to come back to the United Kingdom. But now, because of the e-visa, you can actually travel at any time, anywhere, without thinking about, oh, did I forget my document at home and things like that, except for your passport, of course, when the country you are going to has actually stamped that particular passport for your particular travel. But for the UK, now you have access to e-visas, and that means no need to be carrying BRP around. Now, apart from that, there are other benefits of e-visa, and this includes that they are secure and cannot be lost, just like I said earlier. They cannot be stolen or tampered with, unlike a physical document. Number 2, you will not need to wait for or collect physical documents after your application is decided. You might still need to provide biometric information in person, and they will tell you if you really need to do this. And also, it's going to be quicker and easier to prove your immigration status at the UK border and share your status with third parties, like you want to rent a house or you want to start working, you know, things like that. You know, earlier I said you'll be needing a UKVI account. So a UKVI account is actually going to help you to access your e-visa and share your information about your immigration status and conditions, such as your right to work, your right to rent in the UK, using the view and prove service. So you want to prove your immigration status. The view and prove service is the service that you need to access your e-visa via your UKVI account. It's really simple, and I'm going to be making further tutorials about this. So if you have not subscribed, this is the right time to subscribe and click on that bell button so that you know when next I upload a new video regarding this or about living in the United Kingdom. Please do me a favor and like this video. Also leave me comments below, share this video. Thank you very much. So once you have created your UKVI account, you'll be able to do things like view the details of your e-visa online, the type of permission that you have, when it expires, and what your conditions of stay are in the United Kingdom. And you will also be able to update your personal details once you have your UKVI account. For example, say your contact number or your address. If any of these have changed, you will easily be able to update that in your UKVI account. Another thing that you need to know also is that your e-visa is going to be linked to your passport. So even though you won't need a BRP, you still need your passport, and you need to keep your passport safe. For someone like me who has opened a UKVI account in the last 2 years, and also in the last 2 years I've changed my Nigerian passport. I've traveled out of the UK in the last year and they have registered my new passport. But if you are someone who has just gotten a new passport in the UK, like you've renewed your passport and you have not traveled out of the UK, just make sure that you carry your old passport with you. That was what I did, just in case, to prevent any delay or anything at the border. Your old passport, your new passport, still make sure that you are carrying it along with you even after you have gotten your e-visa. So the main question of this video, how exactly do you get your own e-visa and a UKVI account? Now, the UKVI is telling us that if you have a biometric resident permit that expires on the 31st of December 2024, they are going to tell you, they will send you a message, they will send you an email on how to create your UKVI account and access your e-visa before 31st of December 2024. If that's the expiry date on your BRP card, basically they will reach out to you before the expiry date on your BRP card. However, if they've already contacted you to create an account, whether by email or by a decision letter posted to your address, you need to follow the instructions that they have stated in that email or in that decision letter. Now, once you've created your UKVI account, you will be able to access and sign into the view and prove service. This is where you'll be able to access your e-visa. So first things first, you need to create a UKVI account, and you cannot do that until they tell you to do so. So once they tell you to do so, I'm going to do a tutorial about how to go about it. You need to create a UKVI account. Number 2 is to sign into the view and prove service to get your e-visa. Not really to get, it's just to view your e-visa or to prove your status to anybody who wants to know your status in the UK. I personally feel this is a very good update, as I remember that, in this my small stay in the UK, I've had about 4 BRPs in the span of 5 years, because I changed jobs at some point. I think I've changed jobs twice or thrice since I got into the UK, and at a point I lost my BRP, so I had to renew, I had to get a new one. So I've had like 4 BRPs. Imagine how much I have spent on BRP alone in the United Kingdom. And now, apart from that, the time and the energy, the effort that I put into getting these BRPs, I could have used it to do something else that would be more profitable for me. Also, there is no fear of, oh, my BRP, where's my BRP? I've lost my BRP, I forgot my BRP at home, and I'm heading to the airport, things like that. I just feel like this should have been done a long time ago, and I'm happy, I'm glad that it is finally coming into place for immigrants like me in the United Kingdom. Let me know what your thoughts are about these new developments coming into place very soon for immigrants in the United Kingdom. Please like this video, leave me comments below, share this video, subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you in these other videos showing on your screen.